In this presentation, we're going to take a look at the Construction and the Built Environment Technical Award from the WJEC. First thing to point out that it isn't a GCSE award, it is a vocational award. So the gradings on the left-hand side have an equivalent at GCSE. They are approximate equivalents, but it works from level 2 distinction down to level 1 pass. And as you can see, 9 down to 1. The qualification has 3 units, of which everyone has to do 2. Unit 1 is mandatory. It's the introduction to the built environment. It has an external exam and is worth 40% of the overall award. And we are choosing to do Unit 3, which is constructing the built environment. That's internally assessed and externally moderated, and it's worth 60% of the award. Let's take a closer look at Unit 1. There are 8 parts to Unit 1. It's all tested in a 1 hour 30-minute on-screen exam at the end of Year 11. There aren't any resit opportunities, unfortunately, so it is right at the end of Year 11. And you can see there the different sectors that we need to look at. Each of them is then broken down into sort of subsets, which give an indication of the kind of content. And this is all theory related. It's all examined as you would have an exam in an English or a maths or a science subject. So we're looking at the built environment life cycle from the very beginning of a project to the very end, different types of building structures, technologies and materials, structural forms, very important, the sustainable construction methods, and the different trades and career opportunities that are within construction. Lastly, of course, very importantly, health and safety. This is integrated into the context of the exam. So we're not asked specific questions about health and safety, but we need to interpret a scenario or a scene within the exam. Unit 3, our practical unit. You can see there the content. There are 10 elements to this, and this is examined internally after the students have produced 3 practical outcomes and then externally moderated. And those practical outcomes are in response to a design brief or a scenario which is given to them. There's quite a lot of maths involved in this, so we have to work out different quantities of materials and different costings, but also show our technique and our skills in 3 different areas of construction. And we choose to do carpentry and joinery, electrical installation, and plumbing. Some examples of the work that's been done in the past, just to show the skill of the student. So making a simple frame, or installing a lighting or a main circuit, or plumbing in a radiator. Now this will change year on year depending on the scenario, but this is the kind of scale of the work that we need to do. So just a quick recap then. The qualification structure, we have an hour and a half written exam, which is worth 40% of the mark, and then the practical work, which is worth 60% of the mark, which is internally assessed and externally moderated. If you have any doubts, please do read through the information on the options booklet or come and see me and we'll have a chat about it. Okay, thank you for your time.